like that.
Cool, I like
Right.
it.
Martin, you tell me this there, right? Like, is this true? Do you think there's flaws in that dream there?
I come around.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to record this stream?
Recorded.
Yeah.
I won't put it anywhere.
There is flaws in that dream, yeah.
Right.
I know what it is, and I know you know as well.
Because it's too far away. It's way too far away. You should change that there, right?
Go on.
To, like, you can keep that, right? But that's not your main dream. That's just a note. You should change that to like 100 grand by Christmas, which means you don't have one day spare. You have to. When you go home tonight, you have to make a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So why not? And let's say you fail, and you get 50 grand. 50 grand for Christmas. That's it.
Failure is not an option, Brian Tracy.
Yeah, I just like to think I failed my way forward constantly.
Every fail is a closer to
I
a
would say
win.
I would say I failed my way to the top, but that mean I'm at the top and I'm nowhere near near that. Like, do you know, but like every single thing is just disaster, like, you know, and you just keep going. And like anytime I'm trying something, I don't expect it to work the first or second or third time. I know like I've actually to go and meet someone at 4 o'clock today to do the same job that I tried to do with them yesterday, but we couldn't do. We're just having some issues with a property for them. So I'm like, yeah, look, we get it right tomorrow, and you know, so but that is a problem. So you know, you don't have to tell me this, but in 2020, that's 3 years time.
Yeah.
Get 11 to the 4, so it's actually only 2 years time.
Yeah. It's 2.5. Oh wait, no, 17.
But it's just what's going to happen there.
But I did date one for the 30th of June for 25 grand.
Perfect. And what's the success?
That's Friday week.
Is it going to happen?
It's about 18 grand short.
But what can you do to get closer to it?
Oh, that's why I'm here with you. I've only a week and a half on that one.
You've a week and a
That's
half
the first
left.
fail.
Rob a bank.
No, hold on, wait, let me think.
What percentage did you say you offer me now?
We'll get you 1% a month, but that's not good. That's not up for discussion now.
Yeah.
Right, so let's think this here, right? So you have to get 18 grand in 2 weeks. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Right,
The
because-
30th. What day is that? Is that Friday week?
2 Fridays. Oh, it is Friday week, sorry.
Right. If we would have had this conversation last week, do you have some cash available to you?
Might.
Right, because if we would have had this conversation last week,
Should have allowed-
I'd done a deal with a guy and we got him 7.5 grand on his money over 3 weeks. Right?
Oh, you tell me. What type of...
No, it was just a property deal. It was just a property deal where the guy wanted money and he wanted it now.
Yeah.
And I was trying to do the deal, and we brought another guy in, and he says I'll fund it, and he was getting 7.5 grand for his part. He just had to pay the deposit to secure the deal, and then the financer was coming in. So he got 7.5 grand on his money, and he'll get it back like next week. Well, he'll get it back in 2 weeks max. So that would have been a month.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying? But it's doable, you know. So like, let's think. Let's think. You know.
Any more deals coming up?
Just they're everywhere, like. But just think of like, right, I'm not, something will come into my head there, right? And like, it's not saying how come you can't just dream up 18 grand in 2 weeks. But when you want it, something will come up. And the thing is, set the target so high that when you fuck up and you don't make it, it's still worth the reward. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you're still driven.
Well, here's the question: how many people's working here?
20?
Individual companies.
No, companies.
Various different ones, probably.
How many different entities is working here?
1, 2, 5, 6, 8.
Oh, how many
Plus
individual?
individuals,
Have we got 10? We got 10 individual entities.
Yeah.
Have we? Right. Is there any way we could get 250 quid off them for a 1 day workshop paid to you, and you could just dramatically overhaul some? Could you give them? Could you give one person here 750 quid's worth of value by working with you for 1 day and just charge them 250 for it, and then do it for the 10 people? Get the many chairs we got here.
Sure, of course you could. You could organise a workshop to do a social media strategy for the month.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
You know.
And would you get 250 off them? Like, I think anybody pay 250 for a day, just take a chance. Or
Any
something.
good serious
Do you know
business people.
Yeah. So now you have 2.5 grand there, right?
I like
You know.
thinking. Yeah.
You know, and let's go out and try and blitz it, and you know, get some credit card payments off and do it for 1,500 quid, right? So then you have 1 day, give it to him, let him do it. You come up with another plan. Then you owe him a day, so you have to do a workshop for a day. You owe him a day. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, take time out of the equation, as Grant says, and just get urgent about it now.
Yeah, urgent, yeah.
You know, so you could pull a grand. So what we short? We're short of 18 grand, are we? Is it 18 we're short of?
Yeah, the check's for 25.
Right.
Is it 25 or 20? 20.
Come on, make your mind up.
It's,
If I give you 25 grand, I give you 20. Would you, you know?
it's stuck on the wall at home.
Yeah, it should be stuck in your head. Like just, but
It's 25.
right,
Again.
it's 25. We have You have 7.
I've already made about 2.5 of it actually.
22.
So we have another 2 there.
And you get, you get 1 or 2 out of it. But like, the point
That's
made is
the way to look
like,
at
the
it.
urgency of the situation is going to make you perform better. Even though it may not bring you to the level of where you're at, but you might get like these guys to sign on for something after that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just, I only know them because I've walked in the door here. Like, but you could do anything.
You could have your sales funnel going.
Something.
Now, in
of
terms
some
of the
sort.
deals, Joe, the property deals, stuff like that, like what would you need to get started to lump into a property deal?
So every time there's a property deal going to go ahead, you need to have the deal, you need to have the knowledge how to do the deal, and you need to have the money.
Yeah.
So you pick which one of those you want to
Invest.
You know, you want to sit yourself in which box, you know, to use the analogy of the box or the bucket. The knowledge, the actual asset, or the money. So chances are the easiest thing for you guys to have out of them would be the money.
Yeah, the
because you're not
knowledge.
going to acquire the knowledge straight away.
No,
But
you have the knowledge. That's why we're with you.
Exactly. So you then you go and say, hey, listen, you know, I want to get 25 grand next month. Okay, what have you got there? Right, okay, what is it? It's a little bit risky. No, it's not risky that you're going to lose your money, but it's risky that you won't get it back as soon.
Yeah.
You know, or we
if you're
just do
prepared to
something.
tie it up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, you'd be doing flips, so it'd be small stuff.
Yeah.
But that's when, because people think, oh no, because I haven't got the money, I can't do the deal. You know, so okay,
Go get the money.
there's 50 grand for you in that wallet there, right?
Yeah.
Go off and turn it into 100. Well, I'm not going to do that. So you don't have the knowledge, you know, you don't have the property, you don't have the assets,
Yeah.
you know. So the easy thing is to get the money, and then as you have the money and you get in the deal, providing you get in with the right people, you learn a little bit along the way. And it's not that you learn a bit to the point where you no longer want to do business with me.
Yeah.
You learn to the point where you're saying, Joe, this is magic, let's go, and we're doing bigger deals together again. So it's
You're on the
not
roll.
it's not that I'm at a disadvantage if you have the knowledge that I have.
Yeah.
And you cut me out because you just understand that was sweet, that was easy, it's just better, you know, 2 heads are better than one, and
Yeah,
you know, if we're
exactly.
going to make 50 grand, we get 25 each, or we can do another one, we get 25 each.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
now look,
Yeah.
I'm completely oversimplifying. They wreck your fucking head because if people ring you in the middle of the night, what's going to happen here, what's happening, you know, if people crying because they're waiting on their money and you know, all sorts of stuff, and you have problems with properties and banks and solicitors and everybody wrecking your head. But that's my job.
Yeah.
Like I had a house fire yesterday.
You bought another one yesterday?
House fire.
Square.
Was there a house fire?
House fire, yeah. Now look, it was the most minorest fire you could have.
Still.
However, I'll just read the message out to you now.
Yeah.
To be honest, not that I didn't care, of course I cared, but I wasn't concerned about it, you know. So like I got this message when I was out. I stopped at lights and I looked and I was like, where is this here? Joe, just got this message. Hey, I was using the oven and I caught fire. Pulled the oven out, used the fire extinguishers, but it still wouldn't go out.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just drive down and have a look. And look, this happens in life. You have to be willing to do it. Like it's literally whatever it takes. I will do whatever it takes to
But
fix
you
it.
have the
You know.
experience and the
Now,
knowledge.
luckily enough, I was like right around the corner when that happened. But if it wasn't, I would have still drove down to have a look. It's just it's the way the game goes, you know. But take time out of the equation of them things as much as possible, and bring it out. And I also find that if you put something like let's do this here, right? So like we've 1 mil here, right? How many months have we got? Divide that by 7, right? I always like to divide by 7, right?
Why 7?
Because we break into 7 celebrations. Divide that by 7. Right, so it's 142 grand, right? So we're starting here. So we're gonna have 3 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means we actually got 8. You know, so if we take that, it would be 8, so it'd be 125 grand a pop, isn't it? Divide that by 8. So yeah, we've 125, right? So we need to get 125k here. And you know what, as you go on, it'll kind of get a little bit bigger. So like the top one might actually be say 200k. And then you have another 200k here, right? And then we might have like 150 over here, right? So what we are at 5.5 then, because as you go along, like compounding and just, you know, your way of thinking and acting. So we've got 550 there, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So we call it 150 here. So now we've got 4 points, so we need 400. So we might call this 25k here. We call this one 75k. So that's what's that? That's 100. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 50k here. Let's add that up again.
I think we're at 950.
Let's add up there. 2, 4, 7, 850, 850, 9. So we need 100 there. Okay, so there's a better way, in my opinion, than aiming for that million, right? And then stick a date next to them. You know, so.
Break it down.
But it's not. Yeah, so you can go from. Yeah, here. Oh, boom! This was easy, like, you know. Is that camera rolling? Is it?
Yeah.
Knock it off. Then I want to show them something.